Well, welcome to Terrible at Fishing. Yep, I'm going to show you probably the best gear for its money. KastKing is a company that rarely sells in retail stores. They like to sell direct to the consumer. And you can find them on Amazon if you look them up. KastKing makes a huge line of bait casters, spinning reels, even a spin cast, which you will find on my page, my web channel. And I bought that for my daughter. It's awesome. I think I'm going to get one for myself because I love spinning reels, but because they are two-handed operation, they're a little more harder to aim and get to the right spot for me. A bait caster allows you to use one hand and still have a spinning reel's performance, and that's great for light action baits that you would have out there. So let's look at their website. Now this is their website. They're sort of going through everything. So this right here is their Bassinator Elite. Now their Bassinator Elite is one of their best reels. It's probably the most expensive reel in their lineup at $149, I think. Their braided fishing line, very affordable. Something that you should actually be putting on your reels right now. And their fluorocarbon, I've used that. I used an 8-pound fluorocarbon when I caught that 12-pound striper a couple weeks ago. Extremely tough. But I put a braided line on it now because I don't want to break my line, so better safe than sorry. This is their Speed Demon. Their Speed Demon line is awesome. Notice it's a 9.3 to 1 retrieve. That's amazing. So it doesn't matter if I had that striper swimming towards me, this reel would definitely keep up to it. So, and their rods, fantastic. So let's look at some of their stuff. One of them, this one right here, this is the Royal Legend Elites. Now, the neat thing about the Elite is that they have different colors for different ratios. Now, this is nice when you're reaching down for a rod, and we do fish with multiple rods. But you could see right away 5.3, 6.6, 7.3, 8.1. You know exactly your ratio by looking at the reel, which is really good. They did this also in their Mega Jaws. So they're getting more and more into this. Now, for beginners, I would tell you to go with a 7.3 or a 6.6. One of these two in order to do a sort of an all-around fishing. Well, let me show you something really neat too. Let me go back to fishing reels, casting reels. Show you one that I've got. Mega Jaws. It's got teeth. How cool is that? Spartacus Plus. That's my reel. My son and I both have this one. So when you order bait casters, you have to tell them left or right-handed. Very important. You can see how much it is. $45. Fantastic. That's with the cork knobs. It's about $5 less if you just get the EVA knobs, which is what I did. Just because I didn't want to wait, it was like a week wait to get those. So I was too impatient. This right here, I showed you this the other day in another video. It's got two braking systems. This is their centrifugal force braking. Now, the nice thing about this is that it goes ahead and less or more 0 to 6, so 7 settings on it. And that'll give you a centrifugal to have 6 pins that fly out and go against the outer part of it, sort of like a brake pad system on our old cars. Now, you also have a magnetic brake system on it. So the magnetic's got 5 brakes to it, and it also has 0 to 9, minimum and maximum. And those will cause a braking system. Typically, I would tell you to put this on 3 or 4, and then adjust your brakes magnetically on the outside. So this is actually really nice. Let me show you something here. They've given it a lot of thought. Look, they've got metal tension, a nice big knob for your spool tension, very, very low profile, and a fantastic feed. And it can hold quite a bit of line. So that's one I own. Now they just came out with this one. Don't tell me this ain't sweet looking. It's got teeth. The Mega Jaws. You want to be the coolest person out there, you want to be a Mega Jaws. But besides being the coolest looking reel in the market, they've patented a few things. One of them is the feed area. That area is conical. And being conical, it goes ahead and feeds it out faster. Where is it? That's their braking system, or their drag. This is something cool. First time they've done it. They've given us a lubrication port. So you can just go and put lube in it, which is important, by the way. You got to maintain your rod, which I just did with my Spartacus, but you have to take it apart. But this right here, it's got a lube area, and you just put it in, and it lubricates the gears. Now, another neat thing, it's got a drainage area. So if any water comes into it, the water drains out, which is really, really cool. Again, really nice. This got 17 pounds of braking system, but notice here, it's got four carbon fiber drag washers in it. It just won't wear out. They added this. This is the first two, clicking on their spool tension knob. They haven't done that. Mine doesn't click, but that's a thing. And I told you they were going to do more of this. Here they've color-coded different gear ratios. Now this is a 9.1, and that's Predator Red. And they got names for all of them. So what a great looking reel. What a great looking reel. All of them have a lot of bearings, 11 plus 1. This right here will show you the bearings. There's 2 in each one of the handles. But you've got your bearings that are running along your spool, also along your gear shaft here, also where your tension knob is, and you've got this bearing right here, which is your shaft going through. You got a lot of bearings. So, and they come in cool colors. They really do. They got a neat video about the Mega Jaws. Again, this is a brand new line of reels that they just came out with. All right. Oh, spin cast reel. You're going to see this, another video on this, an unboxing. But also, I got this for my daughter. If you just want a simple reel for light tackle, definitely. I don't even know if you're a pro, intermediate, or a beginner. This reel is incredibly well made, and it's fantastic. It really is. Now, over to spinning reels, they make great spinning reels. They just came out with a new series, the Eagle series. But what you're going to see when you look online, the Sharky 3, this reel is almost indestructible. It's just an amazing piece. It even had there's a chamber back here that's completely sealed up, so you can't It can't have water get into it. And they call it, their KISS, Cascading Intrusion Shield System. So this right here is their KISS and their compartment so no water gets into it. That's amazing. And all double-sealed bearings. This thing can go to the ocean, it can go to the pier, it can go to the lake, the river, whatever you want. This thing is absolutely indestructible. And they didn't chintz on anything. I mean, you got a brass pinion gearing, triple disc carbon drag. Look at that. 39.5 pounds of drag. Have you ever seen a reel with 39.5 pounds drag for $50? That's it. $50. That's all it costs. You go to Amazon, that's where I usually buy it from, Amazon. $50. Sometimes you can get a coupon on it. And I did get a coupon on my Sporticus. Let's go back to that. Let's see if the coupon's still there. Sporticus Plus. Buy at Amazon. Nope. Nope. I had a 10% off coupon on it. So, but notice this. This is the one with the cork. So you don't have to get the one with the cork, which is, it's rubberized cork. It's sort of rubber with cork look. So, and where is the selection? Without the cork, Mega Jaws. Let's see, Mega Jaws. $65 for a Mega Jaws. How cool is that? That's the Predator Red. This is their biggest, $69. Bam! I would love this. Just absolutely love it. Look at that! It's got teeth. I mean, you'd be the coolest guy on the lake. All right. Oh, let's go back to the video. Watch this. Mega Jaws.
KastKing Mega Jaws bait casting fishing reels with shark-inspired design features offers the angling community a bass fishing tournament-worthy fishing reel at an affordable price. Priced well below $100. KastKing Mega Jaws bait casters swim into the mid-price range of KastKing bait caster reels, but don't fall short on quality or performance. The KastKing Mega Jaws casting reel series, developed imitating nature with a shark concept, reflects the sense of speed, power, and value of the product. The KastKing Mega Jaws bait casting fishing reel series brings the elements of creative visual design through its shark-inspired teeth together with a unique color match system that has a different color reel representing a specific gear ratio for instant recognition. Anglers can select gear ratios of 5.4 to 1, 6.5 to 1, or 7.2 to 1. For one of the fastest ratio bait casting reels in the market, a 9.1 to 1 that retrieves 33.9 inches per turn of its aluminum handle. KastKing realizes how difficult it can be to quickly identify a specific gear ratio reel on the deck of your boat for a specific fishing technique. KastKing made product durability with a focus on consumer peace of mind through the use of 11+1 double shielded stainless steel ball bearings for saltwater fishing use protection. Easy access patent pending lubrication port and drainage ports, making maintenance simple for increased longevity. And its captive tension knob with click detents, which retains spool tension settings and prevents accidental loss of the control knob. Mega Jaws uses the same palm-perfect ergonomic engineering as the KastKing Royale Legend Elite baitcaster. It's the low-profile frame fits perfectly and comfortably in the palm of your hand. Mega Jaws is a compact, palm-sized baitcaster that reduces fatigue and increases comfort for all day long casting. KastKing took a playful approach with the shark design and combined it with some of the best innovative engineering available in bait cast fishing reels today. KastKing was founded on keeping fishing fun and affordable innovation. KastKing MegaJaws supports those philosophies. MegaJaws Shark Tooth Front Hood, Shark Fin Side Covers, and metal components were included to represent the power and strength that sport fishing anglers desire today, and to remind consumers of the sense of dominance, total confidence of the water. In addition to its shark-like details, MegaJaws has a unique performance feature named the KastKing LFTD, Low Friction Tapered Vortex Line Guide. It's personally one of my favorite features. The LFTV funnel-shaped line guide, along with an 8-magnet, 10 adjustment settings magnetic casting control system, helps in eliminating bird nesting, often encountered by novice anglers with mini bait casting reels. KastKing MegaJaws bait casters are full-featured for fishing tournament use. In addition to its double-shielded stainless steel bearings throughout, strong manganese brass pinion and main gears, and a nickel-coated brass worm drive gear were added to provide strength, durability, and consistent performance for freshwater fishing or saltwater fishing. KastKing MegaJaws baitcast fishing reels have an enhanced graphite body, a carbon fiber drag that uses multiple discs providing up to 17.6 pounds of drag power, stainless steel kick levers, CNC aluminum spools with ample line capacities, and an aluminum handle with molded rubber cork knobs. MegaJaws are offered in 4 shark-inspired colors, matched gear ratios: Great White 5.4 to 1, Pelagic Blue 6.5 to 1, Black Tip 7.2 to 1, and Predator Red 9.1 to 1.
I want you guys to do a little homework on KastKing, as it is compared to very expensive other lures. They are fantastic. They also make a great line of rods, and let's look at their casting rods. So here's their casting rods. They range anywhere from $149 down, and I think they go down. There's $25 one. And $25 is the lowest price. One of the best, most versatile ones that you will get is the Perigee. The Perigee 2 is a $50 rod. And this particular rod can be bought in virtually any kind of type of situation that you fish in. It comes in all of these. Look at all these. All different ways of fishing. I usually go with something like a medium fast. So it's $50 for a medium fast. It is that's your 2-piece rod, or you can go with a KastKing medium heavy or ultralight. These are one-piece rods, and it shows you how big they are, 6.5 feet, and I like to go 6.5 or better. So and it's got even more. If you don't think that's enough, go more. Again, all sorts of things from, do you fish with jigs and spinners or whatever, and just go with something 6.5 feet, medium light, medium heavy, but you definitely want to be in that medium for your first time rod. These things are made so well. Look, go back up. Go back up. Terrible at fishing. Terrible at finding. All right. This is their composite right here. It's called their Flex technology with Toray 24-ton carbon fiber matrix. This is the different levels that they have. High density graphite core. This is your first level, or the core. And then you've got first layer is carbon. Second layer is carbon tape for reinforcement, and your outside is going to be second layer of carbon. These things are really, really good. I love that they got a hook set. Right here, it's just a little hook, so it'll hold it down. Real simple. Their butt of their I lost my internet. Oh no! I lost my internet. All right. C'est la vie. I got to get a new router. I'm going to do that today. New router. So, that is KastKing. You have to check them out. I haven't heard of anybody disappointed. I'm sure some have. I mean, you can't be 100%. Sometimes in shipping, something breaks. But they stand behind it. You tell them, they'll give you another one. And they have a great support team. You could call them up. I've talked to their techs several times on why this, why that. And they've given me direction to helpful videos. So, definitely. I mean, what other company? I can't call Daiwa and ask them to help me, or Shimano, or whoever. KastKing is still a small company that cares about their customers. You talk to a stateside person, and nothing wrong with going overseas, but if you don't understand their English, then what's the point of calling? You will like buying KastKing. So you can get a nice setup, the Brutus or the Citrix setup with a pole and a spinning reel, or a caster, $70, $80. I mean, those are high quality things. So I want you to look at them, do a little homework. I really do believe in it. I own 3 KastKing reels, and as I continue to get more terrible at fishing, I'll probably buy. I want to buy some rods now. I don't have any of their rods, so I really need to get one of them, or 2, or 3, or 4. So anyway, thank you for coming to my channel today, and I will see you out on. Well, actually, tomorrow we're going to go out on the water, and we're going to do a unboxing of the Sixth Sense box, which are 2 great things you're going to see me new videos out tomorrow. So hopefully you'll see me catch a fish. If you don't, you know you've turned into the right channel, that I'm terrible at fishing. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a good day and happy fishing.